it's carnival time down in the Big Easy, which usually means big parties and huge parades.
Yeah, but this year, the people of New Orleans had to come up with a safer way to celebrate, and that's when the idea for Yardi Gras was born, with residents designing their homes to look like floats.
It's the coolest thing in the world, and even though it has a new name, the spirit of Mardi Gras is taking over the town. Thousands of people are going big and staying home. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. It's the motto of Mardi Gras down in the Big Easy. But this year, the celebration looks a little different. When the Mardi Gras parades were canceled, the people of New Orleans got creative, and that's when Yardi Gras was born.
Everybody is so relieved to have something to look forward to because last year was so hard.
It all started with a tweet from New Orleans resident Megan Boudreau that went viral. It read, "Turn your house into a float and throw beads from your attic at your neighbors walking by."
Mardi Gras is for everyone. It's really just about spreading joy and having a little hope in a kind of a dark time.
So she created the Crew of House Floats on Facebook, and the idea exploded.
Crew of House Floats has just given people a creative outlet to make something good. It's the first sign of hope that maybe we're going to get through this and that there's other good stuff in the future. It's good to see people smiling again.
Now, folks in New Orleans can reference an interactive map on the Crew of House Floats website featuring the locations of more than 3,000 house floats, including the home of Zena Smith, a sergeant with the New Orleans Police Department.
It's not us out celebrating with each other, but it does kind of give us an opportunity to just express ourselves, just to pour out what's inside of our hearts and kind of just let people see who we are and how, New Orleans, we persevere.
And the movement has caught on around the world.
You see these dots everywhere, and that we were able to make these ripples across the ocean, that is amazing to me.
Maitri Irwin moved from New Orleans to Houston years ago, but as you can see from her yard, Mardi Gras is still her favorite time of the year.
We're keeping that community alive virtually, keeping it alive through the country, keeping it alive in the spirits of everyone who is from New Orleans, but also people who really love New Orleans like a second home.
She's become the point person for the hundreds of house floats outside of Louisiana, from Illinois to Minnesota and the Netherlands to the United Arab Emirates.
Folks are able to decorate their homes. They're able to distance within the parameters of their own communities across the country and the world, and at the same time enjoy and bring the goodness and richness that is Mardi Gras to the people of the world.
The richness of that spirit is now being channeled to support others by raising money to help those with food insecurity and housing concerns.
There are still swaths of New Orleanians who are suffering as a result of the pandemic restrictions. The food lines get longer every week. If we can do our part to help support the community organizations who are addressing food insecurity and housing insecurity in New Orleans for our culture bearers, then we want to do everything we can.
Another group, the Crew of Red Beans, organized a project called Hire a Mardi Gras Artist that has crowdsourced several projects around the city. So far, it's employed nearly 50 artists who've been out of work.
I think it gives us one unifying element, one way to celebrate Mardi Gras safely. Because we won't be gathering around king cakes or having barbecues. This year, the artistry is almost all that we have. It's an opportunity for us to really sit back and look at the art.
So while the parades might not be rolling this year, the magic of Mardi Gras, it's alive and well.
Nothing can beat us. We're going to get back up and we're going to keep moving. We're going to keep trying. We're super innovative.
We honor our annual traditions as a community. Not a flood, not a hurricane, not a virus is going to keep this city and its spirit down.
To check out the interactive map and find out more about the house floats, and you got to check them out, go to hodaandjenna.com.
Oh, I love the creativity.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.